Hello and welcome to a new tutorial. We're going to explore quite an extreme makeup style which is perfect for performance. I'm going to change my hair in this video, apply makeup, eyeshadow. My nails are already done. I hope you guys like it. They're quite bloody looking. For this video my hair will be pink, so I'm going to apply a spray called Live from Schwarzkopf, which you can wash out and then it should all be gone, even in blonde hair. Let's get into this video. So my hair had a pink wash and this is how it looks after using less than half the bottle. Let's just get into the makeup and we can always adjust the intensity of the pinkness. I don't want to apply too much foundation, so I'm gonna try and apply just a bit of this Yves Saint Laurent foundation on a brush. Now we're going to set that all with some powder. This is just a almost finished neutral colored matte powder, just to kind of take the shine away. And never forget to do the neck as well. I want to apply some concealer for under the eyes, and for this I am going in with a Sculpture and Highlights contour, and with the lightest color I'm just going to apply that underneath the eyes, and this applies as a cream. We'll see if we're gonna do more contouring after this, but I do want to kind of just focus on the eyes with this look. But we're going to just blend this out with a little sponge. Alright, now that the face is done and the basis is on, I'm going to move on to Nikki Tutorials palette. So I'm thinking about putting Ivy in the corner of the eye, play with Blend and Snap on the lid, and also get in some Mikai and Pride if we can. This is going to be an unconventional way to start an eye look, but I'm going to start with this red Mikai under the eye and start from the middle, putting it towards out here. These are pressed pigments. As you can see, this is very bright red. I'm just going to apply that right here and work it to the middle. We're going to just build it out. I haven't yet put on more powder on the brush. I'm just using what I've got. I think that's a really good base, because now we got a kind of color intensity, see how well this matches with the nails and the hair and where we should take this. The next color which I want to apply on the lid is going to be Blend and Snap. So I'm hoping this is the same kind of shade as my hair. And I love this palette. You just see instant pigment on the skin. And to apply, I just use a brush for the eyelid, a wider end under the eye, the thinner end. And I just dab it in onto the skin, because my skin is pretty moisturized already. I haven't yet told you, but today we're going all Ziggy Stardust on the look for this performance. And as this pink is applied, I'm going in with Pride, which is a very intense glittery powder, and I'll apply this more towards the inner corner of the eye. It also kind of gives that kind of wet look, and it blends beautifully with the other shade I used earlier, Blend and Snap. Now with Roxy Caton, another shiny color, I'm going to use the same brush and just dip in a little bit. This will go above where we have been powdering so far. So all the way up until the eyebrow itself. Let's start brushing it towards the hairline. As this is applied beyond the eyebrows and goes all the way up until the hairline, I'm going back into Mikai, the red pigment we used, and I'm going to start here and bring that out in the same kind of winged shape. And I'll just start putting that up. It's a very strong pigment, so you really don't need much on the brush. We don't want it to be so much of a line, so we're going to use the bigger brush and start blending it, especially out here towards the hairline. Now with the color Ivy, I'm going to just start touching that up here as a highlighter. With the color Slasher, I want to go into the inner portion up here and start creating more intensity towards the inner eye. And you just kind of use circle motions to apply it. I always feel it's better to, you know, apply a little first, and if you like it, you can always intensify it. I'm very happy to be playing with colors finally, with my hair and my makeup, and get away from this blonde hair I've been stuck in for so long. Also, I'm working on new music, which is gonna be a whole different chapter. But yeah, I can't tell much about that yet, but let's finish this first. Alright, then finally I am going to apply ivy in the corner of the eye, where usually you would cry with a tear. So these lines might still look a little bit intense, but we're going in with a blush, a rouge. Actually, my parents always used to call this rouge when my grandma used it. I'm just going to use a little primitive brush I have and start applying it over both of them. And start here at the cheekbones and just blend it out, because we'll just go in with a little bit more darker shade of pink and pull that up towards the eye. With the lighter color, I'm just gonna start applying it above the eyeshadow and just sort of follow the hairline. But I use this lighter color as a contour. I have contoured around here. Now I'm going to apply this under the jaw to kind of even out all the redness. So far I am pretty happy with the look, but we need to finish the eyes with an eyeliner. I have an eyeliner just from the drugstore, and I'm gonna start just following the eye and then make a little wing, and then I'll start drawing a line for the wing and then just color it in and pull it up to the little cat eye we made. There we go. Same on the other eye. Again, with this rouge, the lighter shade, I'm going to contour just the side of my nose. I have this glitter eyeliner, which is a very thin brush. I'm going to apply this, oddly enough, right underneath the curve of the eyebrow, where usually you put like a highlighter. Because we already have sparkles, just give it a little bit more effect. There you go. And because I don't really see the light color we did in the inner eye, I'm going to just put a bit here as well, just like a dot. Finally, for the highlighter, I have this, which is usually way too orange, yellow, in general too red for me, but I think with this look it will actually really work. And I just apply that on the cheekbones, and you see the orange it's adding. And then finally I will apply a very tiny bit to the forehead, between the brows mainly. It's not a very effective highlighter, but I think it's doing the job. I'm going to put on a fake lash, and then we move on to the final step, which is some lipstick. For the lips, now that these eyelashes are on, I want to kind of stay a bit mild, so I'm going into a darker shade of my own lip color. Apply that first. Alright, so that's quite a neutral lip, to which I want to add some sparkle, and I can either add this kind of strange glittery lipstick. I also have a lip gloss which has green. Not sure if that will be a good admint. I'm gonna start with the lipstick, see what it does. It definitely adds a shine to the lips, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'm quite happy with this result. So, if I am not mistaken, we have come to the conclusion of this look. I am ready to perform. I have to change my outfit. I have made something custom by myself, which you may call haute couture, and I am ready to perform 3 tracks of my first ever debut EP, It Boy, and I can't wait to share that with you. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial and the look I've created. If so, I'll make some more videos in the future. For now, I hope you enjoy the performance video to which I made this look for. Mwah! Thank you for watching.